Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Does buddy know Quinshon Judkins got nerfed?
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out any.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Thank you.
Bring it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff.
Stop. Winston, stop it now. Stop.
But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you had functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me...
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and you race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through. back, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Second down after the offense recovered its own fumble. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Ibuka. Still on his feet at the 45. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds.
Early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. On the run, it's Judkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wide receiver coming across in motion. With jet sweep pass. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be...
Ebony? What about Ebony's?
It's drilled. So Dixie Kane at the 25-yard line.
Running the ball, controlling the clock.
Have to hope that it is not a serious injury for Dana.
I hate this game. I hate this game too. It's not a fun game. Madden comes out in 3 days. Don't worry, buddy.
You're not going to be on the field.
Are you on right now?
Thanks for tonight. Taking the rocks to cover. Really?
This glitch route I'm about to put on circle.
Pose for
To get that, bro. About to put triangle on one too.
dead on it.
That's so weird. That's so broken.
Powerful SUV performance. And asleep.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to...
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
9% APR for up to 24 months. Visit necessity.ca.
I think Ayuk got traded. Oh wait, no, not yet. No. I just got baited, man. I don't know how that wasn't a pick, by the way.
Canadian soccer fans are different.
Why was he playing that route?
It's tough to throw the ball down here.
Cheers to
in the red
us.
zone, man. These
Cheers
windows, they
to the
open
game.
and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing. And right now, this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions, setting up third down.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
Taking my 3, and I'll be right back.
On that run, you now got 4th down. I'm not into chasing points this early in the game. I think you just
Actually, I'm just gonna... I'll tell my dad after.
drive off and this opportunity puts something on.
Well, and nowadays you have these analytical cards, and the coaches, they literally look at every situation.
First round pick anyway. Yeah, officially listed.
That's how they'll make this
The
decision.
tree and question.
So they're lining up
Look,
to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Running the daylight from inside his 25. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular
Really, bro?
return that
he's not thick yet, he's tall. 6'1",
Pause.
like 6'2". Obviously, he's going to play a big role in Zach Orr's defense. Healthy, all of a sudden, the shift from the first half was just such high praise for well played. The first round pick to such high concern now. Goes from the field to the blue and to the locker room.
When you take the right shoulder out, hit your shoulder, need some uncomfort, but you got to be cautious when you're dealing with it.
New quarterback for Philly, Tanner McKee, has his pass batted down.
Unbelievable field position like that. You better finish.
No!
They did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five.
A corner.
to one of those players coming
Now,
out that just put them
into
in
the safety
position
spot.
to go score that
I'm very
touchdown.
comfortable at the position
This was a
and
golden
inside there.
opportunity, and boy, he took
Thanks.
advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10.
Your veteran out of West Virginia, Tanner McKee, will hand it off to
With great field position, and they struck quickly for a touchdown.
What's up, Steve?
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. At the 35, he's got room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And now on second down for this offense. Quick completion to the right. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Leaves it with the back. They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Back to throw, it's Howard. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Yeah, and listen, that dude is a dude. I get it. I mean, he's an absolute stud, and I want to find ways to get him the football, but maybe not force-feed him in that situation when he's got 2 guys on him.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Adams. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Still looking. Feeling some heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air. It's Milroe. Shoots it to the left. He's got it.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
They'll start this drive with a pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
On second down, looking to throw. Fires left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got his man out of the backfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And this one splits the uprights. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the third. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes that Alabama offense. We are locked up to start the second half. And guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Finds his big tight end. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Catch in the middle, it's Ibuka. Oh, how did he make that move? Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
That's a really nice throw. When you think about being the starting quarterback at The Ohio State University, with all the great players they've had here recently, what this offense expects from you, this is explosive passing attack. You've seen that now in recent years. They push the ball vertically down the field. This guy has the skill set. That's why he's out there on the field right now. He allows this offense to really go, and he's playing at a high level.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. And that's why he seems like he's in a great way.
Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is and where I got to get to. But, yeah, I'm not running out of bounds. I'm lowering my shoulder and trying to get as much yardage as I can.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. Inside the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown tie. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The offense set for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
Did a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, Grimmer making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Blasted as he lets it go. Hauls it in. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Henderson. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he's running in the open. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Gets it out fast. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think 1st and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on 1st down.
Well, obviously here in the 4th quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on 2nd down. We're expecting them to throw it here on 3rd.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's got it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Snaps it in the shotgun. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He goes down right there, but not before.
going so fast, to be my skirt, skirt. All these horses in my car got me going fast. Stop, Winston.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade. Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade.
Ready to start this postseason classic.
Yeah, imagine if Eid.
On the move from inside his 5.
Imagine if Ninja got a low taper fade.
on first down. Here comes this offense. Snags it quickly on the left.
Go.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football.
Oh, it's out. Once that ball was loose, the offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And, man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big plays and scramble around and get away from people, but you got to tuck that football away. When you're going to run through arm tackles and people are around you diving, make sure you got that thing locked up. He did, and defense took advantage of it.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Good D.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss.
Good tackle.
Statement play.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks in a more manageable situation, and I'm not...
Dude, are you joking me, you losers?
And this defense
How do you miss...
out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. Bulls his way forward. And he finds himself...
I'm so fucking done with this.
Nice game before the defense is able to stop
It pisses me off, dude.
It just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. And the defense got it.
And just when you thought the worst was over, the first drive they fumble it, and on the second drive they fumble it. 2 drives.
The fucking joke, man.
onto the football.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Quarterback will keep it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with a
Good D.
make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of the game.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Getting some heat.
If that's me, I'm throwing it right to the other team, but it's him, so it doesn't reach, of course.
Fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Fucking pick your play, you loser.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Quarterback will audible. They'll throw it on first down. Sends it downfield.
What is that throw, man? 3 turnovers to start the game. What is that throw? What is that throw? He's wide open, you Why is his throw power so bad sometimes? Jesus Christ, bro. This is crazy.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. David, given the
This guy's horrible.
devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To the air, it's Ewers. Moves around to clear up the vision. Fires on the move. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Movement here from the tight end. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Quarterback checking the play. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. He'll take another shot here. Snags it on the right. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The high-flying pass catchers and the Crimson Tide. That combination...
Winston, I don't know what you want right now, buddy.
Oh, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up the playbook and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers.
Buddy, stop. You gotta stop. I don't know what you want. Sorry. Sorry. Boy, just stop right now.
Won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The aerial assault continues. Into the end zone. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Taking it the other way.
Why does my stream sound so low?